Hey guys, so today I bring you a different type of video, and this one is supposed to be a spooky and kooky one. Now, I'm under the weather, so my voice is a little bit raspy. I am sorry. However, this is all about the Addams family and their awesome, amazing, and crazy house. Now, what you're seeing here is the back part of the house, and you can see it has the cemetery, I guess I would say. And it also has one element that I really enjoyed from the motion picture, which is the sofa outside with the statue behind it. Anyway, yeah, this is the back part of the house, and we are going to pan through the side of the house and then towards the front. Now, I don't know if you noticed, but the house looks spooky. I actually edited the texture file that I had before into a more dark and gloomy part of the house. It's an accessory, I would say. I started by making the two trees that are on the side of the visual of the show from the 60s, and they're supposed to be kind of old, kind of without any foliage kind of trees. They're supposed to be very dead, basically. And I also used my brush tool to make a little bit of a mountain because I didn't want to make the house on a flat sort of area. And I also mapped where the house would be. Now this is a mixture between the old show and the new show. However, I did base the house more on the old show, and if you look carefully at the images, you'll see certain details that do not match up to the set. But I worked around that and I made it possible. What I'm starting with, however, is the porch, since this is where a lot of things are filmed, and also something that intrigued me, so I had to work around this. I also set my pick tool to have a wall, and I set it to too wide because I want to put detail into the walls, and this I made for every wall in the building. Also used the jungle wood on the floors, and I did this on every floor. I didn't want to change too much, and I used this with a brush tool as well. And you can see me here copy and paste the walls with the windows. I did this 2x2 so that I wouldn't build too much. And you can see me here mess up a little, but go back and undo. And the last part of the wall, which is the back part, which you saw in the intro. I also made the chimney that you see in a lot of images, and this chimney is always a reddish color, so that's what I used. I used a red color of clay. I also used stone stairs and fences. And again, giving dimension to something means that you shouldn't really build something with only one type of square, but several, and as well as making it thicker and deeper. I also finalized the chimney with some cobwebs, as you do in the Addams family house. This is to make sure that it looks like it is being used and that fume is coming out from the chimney. Anyway, I also finalized some of the windows on the side, and I tried to make them match the house, the original house, as much as I could. I also made the tower. I don't know if you guys noticed, but there's a slightly quirky and weird shaped tower going up the side of the house. And this was a real task because I had to do this 2 or 3 times, and I did 1/4 of it, made sure it looked nice from the front, and then copy pasted it 3 other times, rotating it 90 degrees so that it looked three-dimensional. And then I just fixed some points of the house that needed to be fixed, chipped away on some other sides, and added more stairs because why not? Stairs give a really nice dimension, and since the ceiling of the house looks like it's, comically pointing up towards the sky, I guess changing into stairs and then normal cobblestone blocks made it look like that. What do you guys think? I think it's a pretty good match from the original. No? If not, what would you guys use? At this point, however, I decided to stop adding stairs going up and fill it with gray clay because that's how it looks like it is in the show and in the movie. So I just completed it off screen and tidied the corners, adding half slab cobblestone, half slabs. I also added the antenna, the half broken antenna that is in every part of the show and the movie. So that's really interesting because they don't have any TV that I know of in the house. It's cute. It's a little detail that I thought was cute. At this point, I was done with the whole structure of the house, so I started adding windows to the back side, and since we never really do know where her garden is, I decided to add it to the back with a little door to the outside to the graveyard and just Morticia's little corner, I guess, of the house, and add little details with windows and more illumination. Not too much though, this is supposed to be spooky. Also, keeping up with the details, I added netherrack fences and stairs to the sides of the windows and walls so that it became not unicolor but bicolor, so that it made more sense and more dimension to have. I also ended up putting a little porch around up until the chimney and dead bushes because that's how the Addams family rock. Besides using dead bushes, I also picked up my shovel and added sequoia trees, tall sequoia trees. As you can see here, I am adding a very tall and wonky looking chimney made out of diverse materials, and this is going to be visible for almost all of the house's sides. Now at this point I am adding the two windows from the front of the house and digging into that roof so it becomes more visually appealing. I am also doing this on both sides. On one of the sides I am going to add bigger windows, and on the other side I am going to cave into the roof area and dig it into little windows, roof windows. As you see here, I decided to add stairs and fences as a detail mechanism, so the walls did have to be too wide, otherwise it wouldn't look correct. And this is basically what you can do on Minecraft to make things look neat, I guess. I also changed the position of the last 4 windows on the bottom and on the top floor because this is going to be the bedroom of Morticia and Gomez. And it made sense to be like this and a little bit bigger. As you can see in some of the pans that I showed you previously, the windows are a little bit bigger and changed because it made more sense. It looked pretty from the inside and the outside. Besides, this house has a lot of wonky architectural definition, I guess. I also added a lot of shrubs, and on the outside I decided to go with the red flowers. And as you can see here, without the texture pack but with shaders, it looks just amazing and like a normal house. However, at night, as you could see from the beginning, it's just amazing, spooky, and awesome. However, this is it for the first part of the video. I also added fencing with overgrown shrubs and a lot more grass, overgrown grass. And I hope you enjoyed. This is the first part of the video. I did do the inside, me and Adkit, which I'll leave his link below because he was a major help. Anyway, I added a lot more trees in the end, and I also ended up changing the texture pack. You can see this in the second video, however. I hope you did enjoy and stay tuned for more. This is a little sneak peek of what I did on the inside, me and Adkit. And click on the video or subscribe, rate, comment, and tell me what you enjoyed more about the building of the outside building, I guess, because that's the only thing you guys saw. What you guys enjoyed more and what you guys, I guess, enjoyed or wished I've done differently. Anyway, bye and thank you for watching.